Alright, we are back with some battles. Have a team with legendaries on it, of course. I feel like we should be fine if we can put some good damage onto the Mewtwo. Oh yeah, my opponent's team, Tornadus, is a good lead. Tornadus does have the Regenerator ability, so we're fine with that. I do want to get rocks up. That's what I want to do. And of course, Score Bunnies usually carry the heavy-duty boots, so I don't think it's going to help with that as much. There's Toxapex. I do have Defog as well on my Tornadus. So what I could do is click Hurricane here. Get as much... Or knock off first thing. Knock off, get rid of this thing's Black Sludge, which it... Okay, that was annoying. There's nothing I could do to stop that. I mean, I could have clicked Hurricane, but... No, I was looking at the utility of knockoff. Well, I'm going to go ahead and click knockoff here. That's what I want it to do. I do have defog, so I don't have to worry about these spikes for too long. Let's go ahead and Hurricane here. Oh, and you have Ice Beam. Okay. I need to switch. I know I want to get rid of those, but if I stay in, I'm taking unnecessary damage, and I don't like that. So, and I mean, as you see, I am weak to ice. My team is very weak to ice, so I need to do something to come in and do some sort of chip damage here. Baneful Bunker, go ahead. I do have U-turn, which I will go for. Let me see what you have. Fuego, this is going to be your Score Bunny. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do. So I think I should outspeed with Tornadus. I would love to get that defog off. Let's go ahead and get that defog going. Yeah, get rid of those spikes. Then I can hard switch. I could U-turn. I feel like U-turn would be okay. I'm hoping I live this. I really am. And that's actually really bad for me. Tornadus is such a big Pokemon for me. Now, I could go ahead and get my rocks up. I actually like that idea. Go ahead and get these rocks going. And then I'm more than likely going to go flip turn after this, because these rocks are really important for me. Alright, Kartana. Okay, so I'm not flip turning, not in the face of this thing. Alright, what do I have for this guy? Serena is my best bet, I feel like. I do eventually want to get Zapdos in, but I think Serena might be my best option against this thing. 119 defense versus 121 defense. But I honestly don't know what else Serena does for me. So I'm gonna go into Serena, just go for a knockoff. Leaf Blade, okay. Go ahead and knock off. Wow, we live. We livin'. Now, I put Wiki Berry on here because I didn't know what else to put on here. It's one of the few berries that will confuse it. What was it? Sash. Okay. I'm just going to click Synthesis. Yeah, Serena's not doing much for me, honestly. Honestly, no. Please tell me that's not speed. Okay, attack. Okay. With that chip, I feel like we should be fine with our Zapdos. This thing lowers the target's defense stat. So even if you go into your Toxapex, I'm here hoping that we can lower that thing's defense stat. Holy smokes, going into the big deal. Yeah, Mewtwo, of course you would. Of course you'd bring your Mewtwo in. Wow. I do need to switch because Zapdos is pretty... Oh, you got Rocky Helmet? Zapdos is pretty important to me. We'll go into Scizor. Try to get a Bullet Punch U-turn, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to do against a Mewtwo here, honestly. Because Mewtwo does have access to Flamethrower, Fire Blast. Likely that's what we're going to see, so I'm going to Bullet Punch here. So I have some sort of chip to show for, you know, bringing this thing in. Oh, you got Thunderbolt? Yeah, you're faster than me, though, so... Bullet Punch is still what I need to do. But yeah, alright, go ahead, switch. I'm fine with that. Toxapex, thank you. I'm actually okay with this, and the reason is I can actually go for a Roost next turn, heal myself up, keep my Scizor kicking and alive. Yeah, go ahead, Baneful Bunker. See if I care. See if I care. I don't. Why? Because I'm going to heal myself up. What have we seen from this thing? I'm Swords Dancing here. See how many Swords Dances I could fit into this Scizor. You don't have anything for me, do you? You don't have anything for me, or else we would have saw a Scald. We would have likely saw a Scald there. Baneful Bunker, Toxic Spikes, Toxic. You don't have Scald, do you? If you did, we would have saw it. Yeah, go ahead, switch out now. Give me the extra boost that I need. Take some damage, Fuego. Why? Because I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping, that a Bullet Punch at +4 will finish off this thing. And that's what I'm hoping right now. Come on, Scizor. Yes. Alright. Scizor is ready for some sweeping action. Alright, Scizor. I'm going to let you run wild against this whole battle. Dragapult, I'm not afraid of Dragapult. Why? You're going to take some damage as you come in, and I'm going to hit you with a Bullet Punch. I feel like you're not the bulkiest thing. I don't know. If I used a Dragapult myself more often, I'd probably know its bulkiness if it was likely to live a hit. I do know it's fast. I do know it has really high special attack. But yeah, we're going to take that out. +4, dude. +4. We're going to take that out. Alright, Scizor. You're out here, buddy. This is your field. Raichu. Alright, Raichu. It's fast. It hits pretty hard. But I'm at +4. I'm at +4. Raichu does not have the best defenses. It really doesn't. It's fast and it's a special attacker. That's what I know about Raichu. But its defenses are a little bit on the wanting side. So we're going to go ahead, hit it with a bullet punch. Boom! Look at this. This guy just let me set up with that Toxapex. Toxapex had nothing to touch me with, and he went into that. Alright, Kartana. Now, I'm honestly nervous about Kartana, not going to lie. Kartana here is the one Pokemon that my opponent has that could probably stop Scizor. It has really good defenses. It's still enough. That was a crit! Ah! I think that crit might have mattered. I don't know. We're at +4. That's a huge thing. That's huge. +4. Crit might not have mattered. But I do know Kartana has really high defenses. I feel like it might have mattered. I don't know. I don't know. We've won this. Because Mewtwo is not going to be able to do anything. It's so low on health. We already have established that the Toxapex doesn't have any offensive pressure to touch Scizor. We've already won this. Kartana going down, that's pretty much a game. Look at that. Look at this. What's your other option? What other move do you have, Toxapex? We've only seen Toxic. We've only seen Toxic Spikes. I think that's it. I don't think you have anything that can touch me. I think we saw Sludge Bomb. Baneful Bunker. It's not a problem. I can't be poisoned. So I'm not worried about that. And if anything, I could just Swords Dance on up. Max out. So I don't need to. But yeah, the thing is, if Toxapex had Scald, this game would have went totally different. We would have had some trouble dealing with it. And that is game. Wow, Scizor just came in and just ran across my opponent's team. Totally demolished it. Scizor here. Such a beautiful... I love Scizor. That's one of my favorite Pokemon, man. And we just proved why it's one of the best Steel type Pokemon. Anyway, if you like this, thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you in the next Pokemon video.